Well, people got a chance to meet with a Tulsa City leader while they helped stock the station. Want to bundle up if you live there, and you also want to bundle up if you live here too. Right now, the Jinx Police Department says they're dealing with dozens of cases of mail theft. So excited about that. It's like we live in San Diego for a change. A jury recommended a life sentence for a Kiowa County woman found guilty in the murder of her 18-month-old son. This drone will benefit 3 different communities: Bixby, Sapulpa, and Sand Springs. Drivers heading to the Rose District might want to start giving themselves some extra time. Oh, it's so much fun. We get to go to the Drillers games, and that's a lot of fun.
It's fun and it's hot now.
It is. It is. Last check of the weather. More than 8,000 tickets have been reserved for this year's St. Jude Dream Home. We brought you live coverage of the Sell-a-thon on Fox 23 News Saturday morning. One of the ways that the sign man beats the heat is by taking shade underneath this bus stop. With the taser, the deputy has to be fairly close to the suspect to hit them, about 10 or 12 yards away. But with a pepper ball gun, they can hit a suspect at least 25 yards away. Another way the school works to keep the kids flu-free is by sending home their nap mats each month for cleaning. Right now, the Sapulpa Animal Shelter is getting over 100 new animals a month coming in, and as you can see, they are bursting at the seams. Taking the fish, the salmon that they're cutting up for each one of the sharks, and so I'm taking a pill like this, putting it inside the meat, and then I'm injecting the fish with what's called thiamine. It's basically a vitamin blast for that fish, and then I put it over here in the tray. Who says I'm a girly girl, right? These sharks better be appreciative of the meal that I have fixed for them. Crews were working in this area cleaning up a hazardous spill, and they had to leave their keys inside their truck with the door open, and that's when they say someone jumped in and took off with it. Ben Chapman works for Sooner Emergency. He and his crew were working near 12th and Utica when all of a sudden, he says a thief stole their work truck and steam cleaner.
One of our workers was still holding on to the wand of the steam cleaner as it's going down the alleyway towards 12th Street.
Thankfully, he says that worker had the forethought to drop the wand so he wasn't dragged down the street behind the truck. Chapman says the keys were still in the ignition because they were moving while they were cleaning.
What we were doing, we were cleaning spots and we were moving as we go, so we're right there with the truck.
He says he can't understand why someone would take from hardworking people like himself and his co-workers.
You're doing a job, you're trying to make a living, and you know, it's just frustrating.
Thankfully, police were able to find the stolen truck Tuesday morning.
So officers will go and scout these areas out and just keep looking until they find it.
Chapman says it did have some damage and some things missing.
It had a little damage to one of the rims where he'd obviously probably hit a curb when he was running with it. The steam cleaner had been taken off the hitch.
He was surprised to hear that this vehicle was the 4th one stolen from this area in just a matter of days. Police are still searching for this portable steam cleaner that was attached to the back of that truck. Reporting near downtown, covering news that matters, I'm Sharon Phillips, Fox 23 News. Dina Thomas has been with the Creek County Sheriff's Office for 20 years now. She's used to foot pursuits and car chases, but now she will be getting another tool to help her do her job, a pepper ball gun.
Well, I'm really excited. It's a less lethal weapon. I don't have a taser, so it'll be another option other than the gun.
The department recently purchased a number of pepper ball guns to use on patrol and also to be placed at the Creek County Jail.
Should be getting them in the next few months.
With the taser, the deputy has to be fairly close to the suspect to hit them, about 10 or 12 yards away. But with a pepper ball gun, they can hit a suspect at least 25 yards away. Chief Deputy Fred Clark says the pepper ball guns will be extremely effective for his deputies out in the field.
And something that will affect the sinuses and the eyes, you know, start water, just like pepper spray, but it's in a ball form that a projectile that hits the body. They'll be able to go in and handcuff or subdue the person without any more fight.
I asked him if it hurts to get hit by a pepper ball.
It leaves a bruise on you.
For Dina, she says she's just grateful to have a less lethal option at her disposal.
In case something happens and I need a less lethal weapon, I'll have the pepper ball on me.